What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things that you love doing. And I felt like this was an important time for me to get everything all ready and proceed reading. I felt very much got a call from source, and my guides were telling me that this reading is very important for you. And why it's important for you is because the next step, I'm going to help you bring out the best of you. Let's begin. Energy that I felt regarding you as we speak from my guides was you having to face up with a certain resistance in which you will be making a strong decision from. And what do I mean by this? I feel very much this test that you have got to make a decision. It almost feels as if you have to go past the point of no return. What do I mean by this? This energy that I feel so strongly, and that this pull has even got me to the point where I had to get out of my bed, right? This is the truth. And tell my wife that it was urgent. That I had to give you this message for you to make and support you regarding this choice. And this is something that I feel as if the next step for you, you can't make the decision on the basis of who you was. You are about to make a definitive action of who you are now. This is the most important reading as we speak for you because you have a wish fulfillment with the Ace of Cups and you have the King of Pentacles. This light that's being presented towards you is effectively bringing the shadow self of you. And the trigger that you are feeling right now, you've got to embrace it because the next levels that you are about to take, it is going to be very transformative. Now, you've got the Emperor card and you've got the Hierophant card, the Emperor card and the Hierophant card. And those two are, if anything, powerful in the ways that the next decision that you make are going to be something that you've got to fully invest in, that you've got to fully put all your feet and jump and take that leap of faith. You've got to trust. There doesn't need to have this illusion that we go through in our 3D, which is fear. Trust in your ability because I feel this coming of age time for you, especially with a hangman, is the moment for you that will come out of this cocoon. We are still in the energy of the snake, and this is the moment that you are breaking out of this cocoon and now going through the process of transition and transformation. I feel that you are needing to ask yourself that the juice is definitely worth the squeeze. Ask yourself, have you got the passion for this? Excuse me. Have you got the passion for this? Because the juice is worth the squeeze. The things that you are wanting will be given to you, but Spirit is saying, okay, the transformations are there. We are preparing you for you to have this opportunity This feels like, and I'm going to channel somebody right now. I'm channeling you. That this life changing experience that you have is ultimately something that you've had something similar in the past. This is a micro compared to what you are feeling right now. But there is similarities, and you was very hesitant in that past. It was very similar. But now you are speaking and you are with your inner child and you are making that decision and going through this resistance and actually excelling, succeeding, because you have the character. This is one of the biggest, most important times of your life, and you've got the strength. I'm speaking to someone that have taken 2 steps forward before making a decision and then 5 steps back and then having to go and procrastinate because it's easier to procrastinate than go through this turbulence. But I'm asking you right now to go through this period of resistance and go through this because I see you flying. And this is what my guides are telling me. There is something that you once said to yourself, and this is something that I'm picking up from a childhood moment, in ways that you've always wanted to do this. Every child said that they want to become a fireman. Every child wanted to say that they wanted to go into sports, or every child wanted to become a singer, dancer. Doesn't matter about the gender. But there's something that you have suppressed now that your child, your inner child, has wanting you to go forth and do it. And this is for those in regards to their wish fulfillment. Now, the next step is something that I feel that's about to happen. And my guides are telling me that as long as you believe and know and trust your capabilities, because you've got the page of wands, so this area of stubbornness, my guides are telling me there isn't any need to worry. You just can't reflect on a past energy of your energy of lack. You've got to go in there to gain, to discover, and to embody. Because spirit is really being specific with me right now. And the energy that's and it's beating and I feel this passion, and you've held it on for so long because you may not feel like it was good enough. You may have felt like things were against you. You even feel as if you couldn't you didn't belong there. There's a value questioning about you. You even ask yourself, do I even deserve this? Well, frankly, as long as you take them steps, you do, because you are in the process of saying, I am and I will. The beautiful thing is, you are going to free yourself of the thoughts of any type of limitation. The Eight of Swords is the energy of you having to understand that any fear that you have is basically an illusion that you've built on your own and built on past situations. I'm seeing and I'm sensing that the spotlight is going to be recognition. I'm also seeing that this is about you involving yourself in regarding a certain type of business. This is about you being in the frequency of people that you need to be in order to win. Now, in terms of people who are wanting, and this is for the stars, these are the people that are wanting to call themselves a star or into entertainment business. And this is not even going as far as the A-listers, but I'm saying for those that want to put themselves out there from a business standpoint, or they have to show up and basically say that this is what I want to do and this is who I am. I am speaking to those specifically because if you want to go as far to being a star, you can be in your energy, in your field. But the point I'm saying is, if we're going from the micro to the macro, it still goes to the point of you needing to have courage. I'm saying something specific to a person in this frequency, and it's the lion without the heart. This is a energy that I'm feeling towards you. It is a lion without the heart, that the heart is within you. You've just put yourself in a position where you've given yourself this imposter syndrome because of past experiences. Now, Spirit's saying, this time I want you to persevere because we as the universe are going to prove, and you yourself, that you've got the heart, that you will find, and everything will lead towards home in terms of how you want to achieve these goals. I'm sensing the energy that the shift that is happening very, very soon is encouraging you to focus on one thing, and that is you. Spirit's saying for you to focus on you, and that the definitive actions that will happen will be when you say that you are. This is the thing. The moment you are saying that you are, and that you will. I've got a couple of energies here in terms of the hidden hearts. Okay. I've got hoping, and it says expecting, faith, and manifesting. This is a message from Source that you yourself need to really entrust the trust, the faith, and to affirm your manifestations. I'm also seeing influences. So you've got attachments. So this could be attachments towards a certain energy in your past. You may have had difficulties regarding your peers, but ultimately, this is about you and not them. Lastly, I've got memories. And memory says you're reminiscing, things have been bittersweet, and you're dwelling. Time to take action before these memories mean nothing. This is the time. The moment me and you are connecting right now is the moment of activation that you are who you become, and you are in the right steps towards your destination. That there isn't any more resistance, that we are breaking cycles, we are breaking limited beliefs, we are breaking stagnancy. What we are doing now is turning the page, and now is the time that you will write your script. This script is written, and it's your time. If this resonates and you'd like to go deeper, go to my description and you'll see the link. Alternatively, you can always go to my social media, which is Sorcerer X on Instagram and on TikTok. So feel free to message me if you have any additional questions regarding personal readings or ritual work that I do. Closed mouths don't get fed. The door is always open, and let's have a discussion. But that was your reading. I really enjoy this energy. And I know whatever resistance that you may be going through, or the inner child that I feel has been wanting to speak, you will bring out that energy for both your dreams. I send you love and take care. Sorcerer.